Hello, Western Oregon sports fans, and welcome to this preview edition of Wolves Weekly. Joining me for this week's baseball preview, we have head baseball coach Jeremiah Robbins. Jeremiah, seems like during the time I've been here, and even some years, the Wolves maybe follow a similar early season schedule. You guys seem to go on the road early, face those tough teams up in California, and then you guys go all the way back, kind of up the coast, if you want to say that, cover all the left side of America, and you guys go up to Idaho to face, to take part in the Lewis Clark State tournament, which is always a tough challenge for you guys each year. Get to see some great competition, but also get to see some good games of baseball and get an opportunity to kind of experience that tournament format out there as well.
Yeah, it's a good series for us. Whenever you get an opportunity to play LC State is always a plus, and then to match up with a couple league opponents and some non-conference action early in the season, you get a taste of what you're going to face once league starts. So it's a good series. Usually, knock on wood, we have decent weather over there. Kind of looking ahead to the forecast, supposed to be a little snow on Sunday. It's going to be cold, but you know, the opportunity to get over to LC State and play them and the other conference teams is always good for our kids.
So just to make a mention of that one really quickly, you guys will face St. Martin's and Central Washington in non-counter GNAC games or anything. Just the opportunity to see a GNAC opponent early in the year, maybe get a little scouting for them and vice versa on there. And you guys also then play Lewis and Clark State, really one of the most premier teams in the Northwest. You can talk about University of Washington baseball, Washington State, Oregon State, whatever it happens to be. LCSC has put many players in the pros. I mean, Keith Folk was their guy, closed out a World Series for the Red Sox. There's been a bunch of them, and we know every year, especially playing on their home turf, it's always a tough challenge up there, and that's probably going to be one of the better opponents you guys see really throughout most seasons.
Yeah, they're loaded this year. They've got another very good club, and when you get to play a team that's won 16 national championships, that's pretty impressive. I care less if it's NAIA or whatever. They are a quality opponent. They're going to pitch it very well. They've got some physical guys in the middle of the order. They've got good team speed. They will be a force to be reckoned with. And that's why we like to get them on the schedule. We want to play the best teams out there, and so what? We got to travel 9.5 hours to go do it, and coming off of a 16-hour bus trip the 2 weekends before. So people think I'm a bit crazy about our travel. It's definitely in no way, shape, or form any sort of vacation. It's to prepare our guys to win a conference championship, and that's something we're very, very proud of. And getting these teams on our schedule definitely does that for us.
And this might not be so much the traditional tournament or regional format, but you guys are having the opportunity to play each of these three teams, and then you guys will kind of have a championship game that will come on Sunday, weather dependent and stuff like that. But the opportunity, so it is just maybe another format that you guys are kind of playing for a short-term goal on the season. So how does that kind of set up? Maybe not mock a regional, but kind of give you a similar type of atmosphere.
Absolutely, you nailed it. To have a 4-team tournament like that, you can set it up and say you're playing for a regional, and to get that experience. They're all 9-inning games. And the only thing is playing a doubleheader that opening day. We'll play 2 9s, so that's going to be a grind for our kids. But just to be in that atmosphere, to actually get to play for a tournament championship, and that's something that will be very beneficial for our players.
Well, fantastic, Jeremiah. I know we'll all be looking forward to that one. That'll be taking place this weekend. Haven't got the opportunity to see the Wolves at home yet, but that'll be coming here soon in March. And so, Jeremiah, I just want to say thank you very much. Thanks for taking time out of your busy week before you guys take back on the road to just give the Western Oregon fans a little insight into the upcoming games. And on last week, just a little recap and get to hear all the good news that went on down there in California. So look forward to having you back in studio next week. And just want to say thank you all for watching this edition of Wolves Weekly.